Alright, my friends, I'm getting right into it today. I have a huge ZYIA package that I need to unbox, review, go through, try on, and per the usual for all of my unboxings, I have not done so. These are all of my packages minus the swimsuit that I bought for my daughter and the shorts that I bought for my husband. Everything else is mine and I have not looked at it yet. I just opened it so that I could get their stuff out of there. I will link and post timestamps to each individual item that I will review in this video so that you can look through there and click on the ones that you want to see that you are interested in. I don't want to spend too much time on each item adding in extra things that don't really matter, so I'm going to get to the point with each one, hopefully keep them brief but also informative so that you can get the sizing and the look at the items that you want. I'm going to start with the shorts. I got the sky blue clubhouse shorts in my true to size extra small. First impression right out of the bag is that the material is a lot softer than I was expecting and it is thicker than I was expecting as well. So you can tell that there's a lot of quality in these shorts. The waistband is flat but slightly cinched, and then the drawstring looks to be one of those elastic drawstrings, but it's not super stretchy. Inside there is no liner, which is good because I'm not a huge fan of liners in my shorts, and you can tell that there are two pockets on the front, so I'll put these on. I didn't want to tie the drawstring yet because I wanted to see how tight the actual waistband was before tying them, and it's a pretty good fit. I could wear it without the drawstrings tied. The pockets are a really good size. They're pretty big, and then you can see that as my true to size, they are roomy. I do have room in them. They're not super fitted and uncomfortable. I would not want to go down a size personally because I can feel that the seam that goes down the middle might start to ride up more than I would want it to. So true to size, extra small is perfect for me. My light and tight size is a size 2. All right, I'm gonna keep it going with the shorts. I bought another pair of shorts. They are the gray brilliant double scrunchy hustle shorts, and I got them in a size small, which would be one size bigger than my true to size. They do have like drawstrings at the bottom of the shorts around your legs, so I will play with that and see how I feel about those strings on the side. And then the back on the butt does have a scrunchy detail to kind of just make your butt look nice. So I'll put these on. First impression of these is they are a high rise. They do come up around the same height that my light and tight ones do, and it is not overly tight, but it is already tight around the thigh without tying the drawstrings. And if you were to tie it, you can kind of pull it in tight, and it allows this to scrunch up, and then it just gives it kind of a scrunched up side look. The back does have that scrunchy butt detail on it. Next is gonna be the Gray Grid Performance. Anything from the Performance collection, whether it's a top or a bottom, has a ton of texture to it in the material. So these are not like a slick, smooth type of style. They're more ribbed and texturalized. And I wanna show you kind of what, I don't know if texturalized is a word, by the way, so if it's not, just please ignore that. This is what the waistband looks like. It is different, kind of dips down in the front. And then the back, or I can show you the side actually. The side has that detail that runs through here. Hopefully my camera will pick that up. Usually when my face is there, it doesn't like to switch over. And then at the bottom, you have all of that texture going down to the ankle. These leggings have a super high rise. They come up way over my belly button, higher than the light and tights do. There's no top seam around the top, so it's just a flat waistband with compression to it, so they're nice and compressive. And then you can see the length goes all the way down to my ankle, and then there's all this texture within the legging. Hopefully the camera will pick that up and you can see just how much is going on with these leggings, but I really like it. It's kind of something that you have to decide works for you. Some people don't like a lot of texture, but I actually like it. And since there is a lot of texture within these leggings, they are just a touch thicker than you would Since there's a lot of texture in the I'm going to look at the Olive Everywhere pants next. The Everywhere pants have been around since I started. They are a ZYIA staple item, which means that they will continue to restock them as time goes on. When they run out of inventory, they will bring them back. I went down actually to a double XS. Is that how you say that? Double extra small? I don't know. But I went down a size. So these are smaller than my light and tight size, mainly because I am not very curvy. I don't carry my weight in my lower half. I don't really have much going on. So I went down just to see actually what it would be like. And hopefully they're not too snug. I didn't want them to be like super skin tight. So we will find out together if going down that extra size is too much for me. The waistband before I put these on is a cinched up waistband, and then the drawstrings right here are just a regular drawstring with metal tabs at the end, 2 pockets in the front, and then 1 small, let me make sure, it's just stitched on. So just a small little like detail pocket in the back. The bottom does not have any sort of cuffing or anything. It's just a stitch along the bottom. So I'm excited to try these. I am super happy with the fit on these. This is an extra small, which is a size down from my true to size. You can tell that the rise is not meant to be high rise. So it's a normal rise around your waist. I didn't tie the drawstrings again, so I could make sure that the waistband was good and fitted before I tied them. I'll tie them right now though, so that they're not hanging down. The pockets are a really good size. You can see that they're fitted on me, but I also still have room right here. And in the back they are fitted as well, but they're not overly tight. They're still super comfortable. I can move in them very easily. The bottom can even be rolled up and cuffed. So if I wanted like a capri look, I could do that. I don't think they're gonna go anywhere. The material is very lightweight, similar to like a windbreaker, but not swishy that extreme. Very soft. You can tell that anything, if it were to spill on there, would bead right off. It's not gonna soak straight into the material. These are very comfortable. So I would say my sizing recommendations on these is going to be somewhere around either true to size or down one, depending on your body shape and your preference on how you want them to fit on you. I have 2 more items left, and they're both long sleeve shirts. I got this one in an extra small. It's the black subtle stripe long sleeve tee. I went with something that's going to fit me well, and then my last t-shirt that I got, which is also a long sleeve, I went with the size large because I was hoping that I could get a really cozy fit out of it, but I have no idea if it's actually gonna look good or not. So I'm gonna start with the one that's the size extra small and see how that fits first, because I feel like this one will be okay. I just don't know about the one that's size large. The material of the subtle stripe tee is actually super soft, and it's really lightweight. I think that this is something that can easily be worn on those days where it's kind of like in between temperatures and you want to be kind of warm but you don't want to get hot. I think this shirt is perfect for that weather. Oh yeah, this is perfect. The extra small is the right call. It's already long in the sleeves, which the one thing I say every video when I wear a long sleeve, I have long arms for my height. I'm only 5'4", but my arms are long, so I usually have to go up in size for shirts if I want to get a good length. But this is an extra small and the sleeves are fairly long. I usually cannot wear a size extra small all the way through to the thumb holes. And the actual shirt is still very roomy. If I were to wear it with these pants, it would actually look good because this is the perfect size. It fits me very well. You can see that there's a lot of room in this top and it's really soft. I wish you could feel it. Super lightweight. And then you can see the neckline does kind of scoop a little bit wider than a typical neckline. So just keep that in mind too as you're going on with your sizing. You know, the bigger you size this, the bigger this neckline will get. But I think that most people will be happy wearing this true to size or down one, depending on your body shape and your preference of how you want to wear this. Last is the black Primo long sleeve tee in a size large. This could end up being absolutely ginormous, and I'll have to return it, or it will be what I'm hoping that it is. If you recall, I did order a ZYIA long sleeve tee in a size large. It was the Heavenly tee, and I have reviewed that already on my channel, and that turned out perfect. It was the exact overfit style that I was looking for, and it worked out. So I'm hoping that this works out as well, but I have no idea. Now, if you were to possibly need to exchange or return something, make sure that you open the packages very carefully. When when you send items back to ZYIA, they just have to go back into their original internal bag with the tag still on the item. So if I'm unsure, I do open the bags a little more carefully than when I know that it will fit. I kind of just like rip into it. But since I'm unsure, I'm gonna be really careful about trying this on and how I open it. Again, another ZYIA top that I got that's a size large, and I go between an extra small and a small, and this does not look like I'm wearing a men's shirt. Okay, this is the large, and the sleeves, if I were not to pull them down, are kind of just a normal sleeve length for me, being that I'm 5'4" and I have long arms. These are not excessively long, and I can pull them down if I want to, but if I let them rest, they do come right here on my hand. The striped tee that I just was wearing, if I had gotten that in a large, it would be much bigger. So this one is very easy to size up in, which is good. Now I can tell the difference. And you can tell, even though this is a large, obviously I'm going to have room in it, but it's kind of just like a longer, more casual look. It doesn't go down to like here. It doesn't look super baggy because you can see that there's a slight fit through this part, so you can size it up and still be happy with it. I am very happy with the way that this fits. I'm glad that I got the large, and I just want you guys to know, if you're interested in wearing your shirts like this or getting bigger styles, but you're unsure of which tops to do that in, the Primo long sleeve is a safe bet to go up in sizing for. Be on the lookout for my individual reviews of the items I shared last week and this week. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you again on Monday.